Sweet, awesome. So let's talk about the wrist a little bit. And in particular, I wanted to share a personal experience of mine. And that is, I've done all sorts of wrist work over the years. And it originally stemmed from me tweaking my wrist one day while I was doing an overhead press. And the weight came down, just janked it into a weird position. Now, I've also had some repetitive stress from all sorts of things, any of the administrative work I need to do, or just using my hands a whole bunch, even if that just means when I'm speaking. So one of the things to look at is I actually tweaked my wrist the other day, and I was trying to figure out, well, what is it actually from? And sometimes I need to take my own advice and look back on what I've been doing over the course of the last few weeks. We've had a bit of a extremity focus on the ankles and wrists in our mobility class, and I've been demoing and running people through all sorts of things as far as basic maintenance. And unfortunately, I guess I realized I wasn't doing enough. And these are the things that happen when you tweak something. Maybe it's a mild sprain, something gets out of place, and you're kind of taken out of commission for a few days. And it's you don't have to shame yourself ridiculously and put yourself in a really bad space of, I didn't do enough to prepare myself. It's just an opportunity for you to look at this as a growing experience. So I learned that I wasn't quite doing enough to keep this up to handle my daily workload. So what do I do now? I look at this happened over the course of the weekend. It's about Thursday now, and things are starting to get better. But on that first day, I had to think, okay, let's just get some of the inflammation down. And I did some very mild movement and basically just stopped it from doing any aggressive activity. And then from there, I just went through my basic procedure of maintenance at a much lighter level. And then if I was concerned about anything, I would go and see one of my trusted practitioners or really just bounce some ideas off some colleagues. The idea is it's an opportunity to learn more about what you maybe didn't prepare enough for, or just learn more about how something operates. So look at these little tweaks when maybe you have a little something go on with your knee or your back, or really anything can pop up. And think about how can you use this as an opportunity to learn more about these tissues, right? All the surrounding areas, the joint and how it's operating. The more you can conceptualize and understand how something works, the better appreciation you'll have, and it'll put all of that work that you do to keep it strong and get it stronger, it'll allow you to connect with it a little bit more. So just take little tweaks and things like that as an opportunity to learn, not an opportunity to shame yourself.